Welcome back to Florida Naturally, and have a special treat for you tonight. We are at the Withlacoochee Gulf Preserve, a newly opened set of trails here in Yankeetown. We have Larry Feldhausen with us. Hi, Larry. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for coming out.
Well, this is kind of the grand opening, right?
This is the official grand opening. The park's actually been open for 4 or 5 months, but this is the official grand opening today. Yes. When we developed the park, we thought it was important to make it handicap accessible. We call it the Red Trail. It's about halfway up the main driveway coming into the park, and we have a boardwalk there that goes back through the woods, through the coastal marsh, and around a tidal pond there, and it's completely handicapped accessible. You get to see a variety of topography and possibly wildlife there. We have seen bobcats back here, of course, gopher tortoises, as well as the more common raccoons and armadillos.
We just saw some bobcat and raccoon tracks, so we know they're here.
Beautiful bridges on that particular walk too.
Yeah, it's actually quite pretty. The bridge has got an octagon center to it where people can stop and just enjoy the views there of the tidal pond, and out the other direction to the north they can enjoy the view out over the needlegrass marsh out there and the coastal creeks.
So from that trail loop, you can walk over to the house. Tell us a little bit about the house and the future plans for the house.
There's a ramp where you can go down onto a footpath, and we call that the Green Trail, and it goes back through the woods and along the edge of the marsh, and it will take you to the house. The house is about a 5,000 square foot structure, multiple levels, and we are in the process of raising funds now to renovate the inside of the building, and that building will be used as a museum and educational center. And we have a lot of interest from a number of different groups, archaeological groups, the University of Florida, in being able to provide exhibits as well as some ongoing ecological education programs out there.
So from the house, it leads us to what's right behind us, and that is this wonderful observatory. Tell us about this.
It's a short walk from the house down to this little causeway, and along the edge of the causeway we put in an observation tower that's 35 feet high, and it's just a wonderful view from up there. The park itself is a little over 400 acres, but you can see for thousands and thousands of acres out to the Gulf of Mexico and north through the Gulf Hammock area out here. Yeah, it's a wonderful place.
Highly recommend bringing a pair of binoculars because you'll see all kinds of wildlife, and you can see the Gulf. You get a little closer view of it, but this is every bit as beautiful as the Everglades, I think.
Absolutely. It looks a lot like the Everglades, actually. There is some difference in the actual plant communities here, but it's very reminiscent of the Everglades. From the observatory, you can go down this causeway. It takes us out to an island. It's a hardwood pine island with, of course, ubiquitous palm trees out here. On that island, we have a fairly good-sized meadow area under hardwood trees, and we have picnic tables there where people can enjoy a lunch, say, out here in the open. And we have trails going from there down to a tidal creek where we have a dock which can be used for fishing. It can also be used for launching kayaks, canoes. From the dock you have access to the tidal creeks, and you can actually get all the way out to the Gulf of Mexico from here. And there's a lot of excellent scenery as well as fishing back in these tidal creeks, especially in the wintertime when the redfish like to come up and stay in the deeper holes.
And Larry, you also have a website if somebody wanted to contribute to this nonprofit preserve, and or if they want to volunteer. What's the website and the phone number?
Okay, probably the best way to find it would be you can Google Yankeetown, Florida, and you'll find a few links there, but you can find the link for the town of Yankeetown. And on that website, you'll find a link to the Withlacoochee Golf Preserve. And you'll probably find a phone number there for the Yankeetown Town Hall, which is area code 352-447-2511. If you call there, someone will be glad to put you in touch with the Friends of the Withlacoochee Golf Preserve, and we would welcome anyone that has time to volunteer or wants to make a donation, which we can use for the improvement of the park. And right now our main focus is on raising money to renovate the building for the museum and educational center.
All right. Larry, thanks for talking with us.
My pleasure. Thank you for coming out and enjoying this place with us today.
We just finished a lovely hike at the Withlacoochee Golf Preserve. We walked on this boardwalk, which is handicap accessible. We went through some pine woods by a salt marsh. We went up a wonderful observation tower where we could see the whole Gulf. I would highly recommend this for you and your family.
To get to the Withlacoochee Gulf Preserve, from Crystal River, drive north on Highway 19. You'll cross the Barge Canal, the Withlacoochee River, and then come into Inglis. At the traffic light in Inglis, turn left onto County Road 40. Go about 6.5 miles west, and on your left, you'll see a Lime Rock Road and a sign for the Withlacoochee Gulf Preserve. The preserve is open daily 9:30 to 3 p.m.